welcome to anyone who's come back to watch the stream. It is Demo Wednesday, and today I thought we would give a go at Slime Farm. It came up on the Cozy Gamers forum on Reddit, so it piqued my interest. It looked cute, and I heard that they were having a little bit of a slow start to begin with. You know, as we know, time has to tick along a little bit. Things will build slowly, but you know, as little as it helps, I thought I'll give this a go, and hopefully someone who watches this thinks of giving it a try themselves. So I've already set the volume, and yes, we will start with tutorials because I always go into these demos blind. Welcome to Slime Island. Welcome to the magical world of slimes. I'm your trusty tutorial guide, here to help you evolve them all and become the best slime breeder. Your inventory holds the foods you own, which you can use to feed your slimes. Tap Inventory. Each food has its own element type and quality. The element type of food has to match with the element type of the slime for the best outcome. Drag and drop the food on the slime. So they like candles. Yum. Yumbles, as they say. In the slime info pop-up, you can see the slime's base elements, element values, mood, mood effectors, and price. You can also rename slimes or make them go to sleep from here. To increase your slime's element value, you have to buy new foods from the shop, so go shop. We want a charred log, sure. So let's give them a charred log. Yumbles. Congratulations, your slime has evolved. Now you can review its evolution details in the slime journal. Intriguing. So from a standard to an ember. I know what that sound means. That means I have a follower, I think. If someone said anything, my chat's not working, so I will set up my handy dandy and super professional phone. Excellent. I'm just going to set this up to the side so if anyone says anything, I can actually see it. Now it's time to buy a new slime from the shop. Go shop. Will do. Slimes. A new little starter slime. I want a green one so I can name it the Schmooze. Have I not turned my phone down all the way? I have not. I was wondering what the heck was playing in my ears. Have I just bought... Yeah, I keep buying stuff. When slimes are excited, they are ready to breed. This feels inappropriate. Feed the slime to increase its mood by increasing its mood effector values such as hunger and comfort. I mean, honestly, mood. If I'm not comfortable and I'm not fed, it's not happening. All right. Dad. How appropriate is slime love on screen? I'm not sure. Oh, we got an egg! The element values of the slime are going to be according to its parent slimes. Now click on the egg to hatch it. Not how I think slimes... Oh, what a good parent slime. I'll assign you several tasks to complete in your goal to collect all slimes. Click quests. Open a egg. Makes me want to quote Bob's Burgers so bad. So, substitute teacher Bob comes into my kitchen wanting a egg. Can you believe this guy? All right, to activate the altar, we must have a rune first. Go shop. Okay. A big rune. Yeah, I can afford one. Big rune. Every rune has its values such as duration. It will remain active, area of effect, and the value of effects on slimes. When the altar is activated, it'll attract slimes with the same base element. Altar affects slimes, element values, and moods according to its rune quality and counter elements of slimes. Now, that is all Spanish to me right now. It's like board game rules where people just read it out and you're like, uh-huh, you get there eventually. You can sell your slimes by dragging them to the selling point. Do I have to? They're still so young. Now you have to keep feeding the slimes and breed them to discover new slime evolutions. Good luck. Look, I'm not new to animal husbandry. I just wasn't. This is why I should play them through before I do them, because blind playthroughs mean that I am taken unaware when I have to actively breed slimes on camera. Look, I have kids of my own. I'm not unfamiliar, all right? I'm just saying. Okay, what are we doing? We have an amber, we have a step. I really want a dew so that I can... what am I doing? Because they gave... Oh, yeah, I need to buy a slime. I need to buy a slime. Oh. Lovey slime. That one. Let's just buy all the slimes. Just to be safe. Bored. Bored, he says. Cute. Oh, they were breeding too. Nice. Well, they are just rabbits, aren't they? Alright, let me go to the shop. And... Ooh! 50% off. 50% off. I do not have enough. Excellent. That is fine. Let us feed the one. I don't want them to become fire ones. What? Excellent. I was... Yum. Yes? Yes! Let me call you the schmooze. The schmooze. Someone somewhere has to be a My Little Pony fan and get that reference, okay? Because I'm a massive My Little Pony fan. I will admit it. Fourth generation. Fifth generation was really disappointing. Because I was so excited and they brought the fourth generation lore into it, and then they just threw smartphones in there and, oh, earth ponies have magic too. No, they do not. I'm sorry. They do not. I will die on this hill. I will do it. Do I not make a money? Okay. Do something. Sell them. What level is this? Oh, they're hungry. $42. Damn it. This shows my money management skills. Let's feed that one. Excellent. Sell them. Sell them. I just had 8. What are you doing? Excellent. Okay, so what happens if you bankrupt yourself 2 seconds in? Okay, we've got a sprout, we've got a blossom. Excellent. We've got an ember and a blaze. Name's Blaze. A fumarole, which I have not fed enough yet to actually... I'm sorry, Blossom, there's just no one who wants to get on it, you know what I mean? Like... Meh. I have bankrupted myself. What now? Oh dear. Am I gonna have to restart already? Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to restart already because it looks like I have already messed this up. I'm just like so professional over here, guys. Like we're getting onto it. I'll start a new one. No, I don't need the tutorial. All I know is that I need to save money. Do something, she says. Just do something. Okay. Ooh. Excited. Okay. And we want... We'll buy 2 of the apples, I reckon. Okay. 1. And 2. Get on it, son. Also, no one's allowed to judge me because my brain is fried. Okay, they're both excited and happy and ready to go. My brain is fried. It's been an intense week at work. And, there's just been a lot going on, alright? You're both excited. Get on it. Okay, and how's yours? Is that gonna make your energy and your comfort go up? Because it should. Sleeping is my favorite thing ever. How do they wake up? Like that? Nope. Okay. I've got a lot of random noises going on, and I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, Slime 1's awake. Diglett. And the Schmooze. Right, get on it, guys. I'm just going to very quickly check what the heck is going on. Why are there so many sounds? Hello, Pudding. Oh, hello. No, hello. You been a good girl today? Oh, dear. I need to clean out this fridge and garage. Alright. Kalem. Oh! Oh! We suddenly got a lot of slimes. Okay. Solid. Don't know what that is, but okay. Okay. Let's see. No, that's the Schmooze! Okay, so that doesn't work for, like, once it's assigned, it's assigned. That's what I'm hearing right now. 2, 3. And a rock. One, 2, 3, and the rock. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out... Claim. Claim. Use an intermediate rune to activate the fire altar. Okay, I get that now. What's an intermediate rune? I'm assuming it's a median rune, but I don't know. Again, you need to have... This is just this is just my feedback on the game, not that the devs will actually be watching this, but like, if you're going to give instruction, make sure that the language is the same. So, what is an intermediate rune? Is it a medium-sized rune? Is it like a quality level? Like, what is it? Also, let's see, because I'm seeing a few things. Like, it's cute. I like the concept, but I'm seeing a few things that are bugging me a little bit. Okay, so this one's worth 44. Okay, I actually got the 44 there. That's good. Oh, how much are you worth? Price 0. Oh, because they're uncomfortable? Okay, that would be a good thing to mention in the tutorial if they're going to lose value as they get more uncomfortable. Because then, like, I don't understand why when I go to sell it, I'm not getting anything in return because I'm selling it because I can't afford to feed it, right? But, like, I'm getting nothing back for doing it, so I'm losing slimes with no way of breeding them to gain money to sell them. And I'm not getting money in return for that. Like, that's kind of a problem if there's no other ways to earn money. And there might be later on, but there's no indication at the moment that that's the case. Which, on the outset, very frustrating. Because very limited time gameplay before I run out of the ability to actually do anything because I can't afford to buy food. How much are you worth? 36. 48. Probably sold the schmooze at this point. Yeah, I have. And considering the price of the food needed to feed all of them to keep them, like, happy so you can actually breed and stuff, this is really difficult. Like, really difficult. I'm trying to figure out if it's me being, like, stupid somehow. But this is real difficult, actually. Like, feed each elemental type of slime. How? Because, like, I was able to get 2. I need to buy more, but then I need to also be able to find the food to make them into that type of slime. Like, if there's a way to do it with the altar, that needs to be explained better. Some of these are really difficult. You're not saying how much the rewards will be either. Like, are these the rewards? Okay, the quests are good, but these are like stretch quests when you're early in a game and you're trying to figure stuff out, you know what I mean? Like, these can be hard to achieve. And then you've got a timer that randomly makes you lose stuff, which would be fine if I had unlimited money and it was like, well, not unlimited money, but if I was like, okay, well, every time the clock strikes down, I get like $200 back or something. Like, the slime bank gives me money. But as it stands, that's what the noise is. That's really annoying. As it stands, all it shows is I don't have money. I'm not able to get money because I can't breed my slimes if they're hungry, and I can't get other income other than breeding my slimes so I can sell them. Am I meant to just sell all of them and be able to buy a new slime? Because that's kind of like, well, no, because then they wouldn't be $0 when their prices, when they're so, like, upset. Because that's, like, this is... Anyone who watches this knows that I very much attribute this sort of stuff to myself. But some of this could be improved upon. Like, look at that. One slime and a food. One food, which I guarantee will not fill up that slime to the point where they're happy to mate. That's good. Just enough for me to be able to sell them, essentially. Like, that's basically it. I'm feeding them enough to sell them, to make enough money to pay for the next one's food, to sell that one, and so on and so forth. Like, it's a really difficult... Just to be perfectly blank, I'm seeing a lot of flaws in this system. Unless the system is designed to, like, yeah, you only have 1 or 2 slimes at a time. Like, that's just how you're meant to play it. I don't know, man. And they get hungry so fast. Look, I just got him and he's already in tears because he's so hungry. Like... Man, this is hard because I really like to give them a fair shake. I've liked the majority of the games that I've demoed, but this one's really hard because it's just not friendly in the get-go, and when you've got new people playing, you need to be achievable and crank up the difficulty later. Like, even, like, I've played stuff like, oh god, what's it called? Bye, Diglett. I have played strategy games before. That's enough to buy me 2 new slimes and start the process again. I just, you know? Because just as you level them up... Look at that. You know? I expect in demos to have like a catch or a hook, right? Because you're getting people to demo the game so that they can... As like obviously I'm like, you know, this is so that people can test the game out and see, like, long term. Absolutely, I could see myself playing this for hours off the get-go. And I did come in very excited because I saw, like, on Reddit, I saw it and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. Like, I saw it on Monday and I knew I was going to play this. It's been like less than 20 minutes and I'm just not getting that satisfaction loop that you expect. Like, it's not even about the pacing, because we've played demos that are slower and we've played demos that are faster. And it's not the speed that's the issue. It's the ambiguity, the lack, again, part of ambiguity, the lack of direction. They're saying, you know, get these 2 slimes, make them happy, they'll breed, they'll have an egg, and then you'll go from there. They'll take the best features of, you know, their parents. But, and you're introducing a financial system of you have to buy these resources to feed your slime. That is the main objective of the game. Feed the slimes, sex the slimes, crack the egg, repeat the cycle. and then at some point sell them so you can feed the slimes, sex the slimes, crack the egg, sell a slime, feed the slime, you know, like it just loops and loops and loops. And on the outset, my initial like knee-jerk review, and again, as much as I say I should play these through before I do them because I know what I'm looking for, it's good because my honest initial reaction to this is I don't like, it's not satisfying for me. There's not enough instruction. The quests are really difficult for me, and this is not a game that I am inclined to say like, oh well, I'm not smart enough, I shouldn't get it. It is a very cute game. It is a very simple mechanic, and at this early in the game to struggle this much feels like a failure on the development as opposed to a failure of my own intelligence, if that makes sense. Like if we were playing like Myst or one of my, like we did a Dark Side Detective on the Saturday Procrastination Power Hour, and I flubbed it. I absolutely flubbed it, and I will admit that I absolutely flubbed it. I had to look up a walkthrough because I let the timer get to my head, and I just could not figure it out. That entire playthrough was essentially done purely because smarter people on the internet had a walkthrough. That one, absolutely my fault. Not the designer's fault at all, because I've played a million other missions with them, actually 7 to be specific, and I solved them. They were difficult, but I solved them. This is not quite that cerebral, and it's still painting me into a very unsatisfying cycle. So that's my opinion, but let's, because see, now the other issue is like, okay, you've made rock slimes and you've made meadow slimes, and those are great, but now it's even harder to find normal slimes when you want to create all the slimes on the spectrum, and suddenly you can't because they don't sell it in the shop. Like, there's no progression. Like, it's great to have these missions, but it's not like, you know, as you make these slimes, you can, I don't know, like build a slime barn, you can make an organizer. Like, it's just feed the slime, try and sex the slime, crack the egg, sell a slime, feed the slime, you know, on and on and on. And it's just, I hate being so critical. I know it seems like I'm enjoying it. I'm not, because like people worked very hard on this, and I see the vision, and it's really cute. I like the animation style, but I just have to be honest. Like, I bought the wrong type of food. That's the other thing. It's such a rare, like, but look, if I feed him the wrong type of food, it does nothing for him. It just wasted my money. And I can't really get, oh, something's happening. I can't really get like a refund or anything on if I buy like the wrong food. Thank you. Okay, make a egg. Just make an egg, because that's the only way that I can get cash here. And I don't know the end goal of the demo either, like when I get all of the goals, because that could take a long time. Are there levels? What are we doing? Is this like a one of those like screensaver games where you just kind of, like, very cute. That's very cute. Is his value dropping? No, it's increasing. That's good. But I only have 6 coins, so I can't feed him. Sorry. Okay. I kind of don't like my slime sexing with one of its original, like, parent slimes. And I just have a vibe that that's something that can be done here because, like, you know, it needs must at this point. I'm constantly selling them off. Okay. Yeah. I'm really struggling. I feel really bad because, like, again, it's cute. I like the graphics. I like the music's cute. I just think it is a little too simple and a little too vague. And if you're going to have a system that is so dependent on money to actually be able to continue the game, either you have a game that you were fully intending to have microtransactions in, which, like, not for me, or you need to get your shit together and write it better, because this is, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there are going to be people who see this on, like, YouTube or on Twitch, and they're going to be like, you know, swears. I know I just did a swear, but I don't want to swear a multitude of times, but, like, you know, screw you, you idiot. This is a great game. You just don't know how to play it. Like, sure. You're probably right. There's probably an element of that too. But the instructions did not tell me that there was a different way to play it, and we went through it together. I read it line by line. I wasn't skimming through it and then went, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I read it. So the instructions didn't guide me on how to play it better. And that is an issue with the developers, not with me. Like, you know what they say in Bluey, like, once you put something out into the world, it's not just yours anymore. It's everyone's. So your opinion is valid. My opinion is valid. I'm just not vibing with it. And they get hungry so fast. It's just a mill. Like, sure, if you just want to just do the same repetitive grind for hours because you want to switch your brain off, then this might be the game for you. You know, there's no pressure. But for me, I need to have objectives, even in cozy games. So as much as I love giving this a fair shake, I just can't justify it. So what I might do is I will start a new demo. We'll do 2 demos today. We've done that one. Ooh, that one looks interesting, but the cloud status is funny. Okay. Could do Copycat. No, let's do Breaking Bound. If it launches. So we're going to sample Breaking Bound. That'll be the second one we do today. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more direct in its objectives, but we'll see. Let me see if I've missed anything in the meantime. If it doesn't load, then that in itself is an interesting review of the game. Yeah, unable to sync. Yeah, I'll play it anyway if it lets me. Nice. Oh god, alright, let's turn some... Yeah, that's better. Sorry. I know that Twitch does a thing where it kind of like switches off the stream when I change games. So, I'm also kind of waiting for that. Because I know it can be a bit funny. It already has. Yeah, it has. Okay. Interesting. Let's do a new game. Intriguing. Oh dear. You know what? I kind of like it. It could be the Knight of Flubs. Normal attacks can break box, may drop items. I'm not going to say what I want to say. Oh dear Lord. And down I go. Okay. This one had promise because it was cute. And then it did all that, which is just so disappointing. Oh dear. Again, it's cute. I usually expect an RPG to be like, or a platformer to be just that little bit more direct. Okay, I'm gonna kamikaze because this is nope. Okay, so let's say Breaking Bound is just a straight up nope. I'm just going to remove it from my demo list because I'm not playing that again. Okay. Oh my god, this has been an interesting stream. I gotta say, sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's a good thing to have like 2 flub games in a row because we just got them out of the way. There's always a positive to everything. Sometimes it's a little more prominent, but it's good. We had a good time. We got to see some interesting games. I'm going to walk away because that last one made me sad, and I didn't really have any review for it. It's just one of those ones where it was clearly someone inexperienced, possibly a very small group, clearly done on the cheap, and I can't necessarily blame them for that, but it's not a game that I would play. Hopefully some higher quality demos will be coming out. I really want to try the Out and About demo, which is the foraging demo, which I have been so excited about, and I have been trying to download it for weeks, and Steam keeps glitching and won't let me download it, so I haven't been able to try it. But that's very much the demo I've been holding out for, and I just can't get access to it. So it was a short one. It was a fun one. I will see you again on Friday for the Cozy Corner stream. And if I don't see you then I might see you on Saturday for the Procrastination Power Hour. But it's been fun. I hope my feedback and my thoughts might help you make a decision on a game you want to try on Steam or not. And otherwise, have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow, and thank you for watching. Mwah! We appreciate you here every time.